due to a holding penalty. So both teams with penalties on their last offensive possession of the first half, and as a result, we stay stalemated at 7. Halftime at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Truckworks halftime report. When we come back, we'll give you the stats from the first 30 minutes of football, and the Truckworks halftime report continues in a moment.
Are you looking to advance your career without putting your life on hold? Consider the flexibility of an online MBA at Auburn University's Harvard College of Business. Ranked among the nation's best by U.S. News and World Report, our 100% online MBA program provides the flexibility you need to pursue a degree while maintaining your personal and professional life. Learn more at harvard.auburn.edu. Thorough flag before ants, termites, and other pests invade your home by calling Cook's Pest Control. Cook's proven pest control methods and superior termite control systems protect your home from unwanted pests and are backed by a 110% satisfaction guarantee. Make the right call and call the South's most trusted name in pest control for a free inspection. Cook's Pest Control.
Yellowwood knows that a five-star backyard is the place to make lasting memories, like cookouts, cornhole with friends, a neighborhood potluck with your wife's pasta salad, the one with the feta, or taking a nap on your deck in a hammock. Naps are memories. I love naps. For five-star backyards and the most memorable experiences, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it.
This copyrighted broadcast is authorized under rights granted to play fly sports by Auburn University and is intended solely for the entertainment of our audience. It may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted in any form without the documented consent of Auburn University and Play Fly Sports.
Back on the Truckworks halftime report at 7-7. Tigers and Commodores all square. The first half stats presented by the Alabama Department of Public Health, who says don't wait, vaccinate. Protect yourself and others by staying current on all your vaccines, including respiratory virus vaccines. Visit alabamapublichealth.gov/INM. Scores tied at 7. Auburn with 9 first downs. Vandy with 5. Auburn with 138 yards rushing. The Vandy's 103. Tigers with 214 yards of total offense. Vandy 132. Auburn ran 9 more plays and earned 82 more yards than the Commodores in the first half. Time of possession plus 5 minutes for the Tigers. 17:25 to 12:35 for Vanderbilt. On the ground, Auburn 19 rushes, 76 yards. Commodores 12 rushes for 29. Tigers have really done a nice job against the run so far today. Auburn 0 of 7 on third down, but 2 of 3 on fourth. Vanderbilt just 2 of 7 on third down. They did not attempt a conversion on fourth down. Through the air, Diego Pavia 5 of 14, 103 yards and a touchdown. He was 0 for 6 in the second quarter. Peyton Gordon 11 of 16 for 138 yards and a touchdown. Leading rushers, Diego Pavia, 4 carries, 11 yards. Jones, 3 carries, 11 yards for Vanderbilt. For Auburn, Jarquez Hunter, 10 carries, 37 yards. Jeremiah Cobb, 2 for 26. Damari Alston, 2 for 13. Leading receiver for Vanderbilt, they had 4 guys catch 1 pass apiece. Junior Sherrill was the leader in yardage with his pass went for 31 yards. Rivaldo Fairweather targeted 4 times in the first half. He caught all 4 balls for 50 yards and that 30-yard touchdown. Keldrick Falk led Auburn in tackles. He had 3. C.J. Taylor, Langston Patterson led Vanderbilt with 5 apiece. All adds up to a 7-7 ball game. Tigers have done well against the run. Vanderbilt has hit a few passing plays, or did in the first quarter, at better than 20 yards per. The Commodores will have the ball first coming out of halftime. Hugh Freeze talked about making some adjustments offensively on third down and short, and then the importance of keeping Vanderbilt off the scoreboard. back onto the field at Jordan-Hare Stadium. 7-7 our score. We'll get you ready for the second half when we come back on the Truckworks Halftime Report. This is the Auburn Sports Network.
If you're in need of demolition or concrete cutting, call JB Waste Connection. Over 23 years, your trusted local source for all demolition and concrete cutting needs. When you call them, a real person will answer the phone, not a recording. Call 334-301-4414 and check their availability as well as schedule your services. JB Waste Connection takes pride in their top-notch customer service. Learn more about their services at JenisonEnvironmental.com. JB Waste Connection, your local solution for quality and convenience. JB Waste, a division of Jedison Environmental. Taking connectivity to a whole new level, SouthernLink now enables you to connect your private radio network to our Critical Link LTE network, adding thousands of miles to your push-to-talk calling area. Critical Link from SouthernLink, pushing the limits. Call 866-450-LINC for more information on SouthernLink services, or contact Market Sales Executive Matt Ezel in Montgomery. Go to SouthernLink.com to find a dealer near you.
You're a pro at managing your diabetes, but did you know United Healthcare has plans designed especially for you? United Healthcare Complete Care Plans are made specifically for people with certain chronic conditions like diabetes. See if you qualify, because if you do, you'll be able to access United Healthcare's large provider network for the extra care you may need. If you live in Alabama, you have options. Let their team guide you through those options so you can find the United Healthcare Medicare plan that's right for you. Just go to uhc.com/Medicare.
Check out the podcast that inspired Taylor Sheridan's latest series, Landman.
There's a stretch of road in the oil rich region of West Texas. This region of West Texas, known as the Permian Basin, is in the midst of the biggest oil boom in history. This is a story of roughnecks, billionaire wildcatters, and wannabe dreamers. My name is Christian Wallace. From Texas Monthly and Imperative Entertainment, this is Boomtown.
Boomtown, wherever you listen.
This is head football coach Hugh Freeze, War Eagle. This is Auburn football on Montgomery's #1 for New Country, I-92, WLWI, and the I-92.
Works Halftime Report. Auburn and Vanderbilt are tied at 7. Fans finding their way back to their seats. The team's back on the field warming up. Take it to the house this football season with the Alabama Manufactured Housing Association and the Auburn Tigers. Auburn doesn't get the ball first to start the second half, but when they do get it, if Auburn returns its first received kickoff in the second half for a touchdown, Hunter Dean from Eclectic will win up to $75,000 toward the purchase of a manufactured home from an authorized AMHA dealer. Register for your chance to be a contestant at auburntigers.com/take-it-to-the-house. We have one more home SEC game coming up. That's November 23rd against Texas A&M, so still time to register. Certain terms, conditions apply. Get that complete list of contest rules. Visit auburntigers.com/take-it-to-the-house. Andy Burcham, Jason Campbell on deck, ready to call the second half here from Jordan-Hare Stadium. Hugh Freeze talked about the importance of that stop on the first possession for Vanderbilt. Auburn's defense really clamped down in that second quarter, guys. Got to keep it up.
And Auburn basically in a reverse situation than it was, Jason, last week. It was tied in half. Auburn came out, took the opening drive of the third quarter, took the lead for good. Auburn has to try and just do the opposite here today. Vandy gets the ball to open up the second half of play.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Andy. Last week we came out 8 straight run plays in a row, showed our physical football. And this time, defensively, can you come out and get a 3-and-out, force a 3-and-out, and get your offense back the ball? Anything can happen in the second half.
Yeah.
You know, so this game is wide open.
Well, and one thing that Auburn did in the first half, it controlled the clock better than Vanderbilt. 17 minutes, 17:25 of playing time for Auburn. Vanderbilt had the ball for 12 minutes and 35 seconds. You have to consider that a win for the Tigers.
Reverse psychology,
Yeah.
right? So Vanderbilt, we played Vanderbilt's game, something that they like to do to opponents themselves. I like to see Jarquez kind of get going a little bit more here in the second half. Vandy's done a really good job of hitting him at the point of attack initially. But I do think there's going to be some second-level throws there, Andy, for us to be able to hit in this ball game to kind of expand on here in the third quarter.
Diego Pavia, 5 of 14 for 103 yards and a touchdown in the first half. 4 carries, 11 yards for Pavia in the first half of play. For Auburn, Peyton Thorne, 11 of 16, 138 yards and a touchdown. Leading ground gainer for Auburn, Jarquez, 110 carries for 37 hard yards. They were spotlighting number 27. Towns Magoo to punt their kick this one away. But Junior Sherrill back to receive, and it's 9 yards deep in the end zone, and it's first down for Vanderbilt. I understand that Tutal Miller received an upper body injury, and they are hopeful that Auburn will get him back in this second half of play. But Vanderbilt has the ball first and 10 at its own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I think Tutal walking back towards the sidelines. We'll see if he's able to go in the game when Auburn gets the football at some point in the second half.
Cedric Alexander in the pistol behind Pavia. Ball at the left hash mark. First down for the Commodores. Double tight end set for Vanderbilt from the left hash mark. Snap. Play action. Pavia wants to run it. Tries outside. And he gets about 3 yards going off the right side. Number 12, Dorian Mausi was there for the Tigers.
Vanderbilt starting the second half, trying to run Pavia on a quarterback power play, run all the way, try to get 3 blockers in front of him. Auburn defended it really well for the most part.
The linebacker for the Tigers.